Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Somehow being a Viking is gonna involve being stealthy. Don't know how that's gonna be possible, but it's a cinematic trailer, and I feel like Assassin's Creed always got great cinematic trailers. Before we do that, we're gonna be doing a live stream a little bit later today, probably around 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is requested from our top contributor at our live streams, Anissa Oliva. Happy birthday to you, my dear. Want to shout her out, and another person who chimes in a lot on our live streams, want to shout him out again really quick. Geared Towards Ink. You might have seen the video where I unboxed these. He put together, John's getting his own pair of a different kind of shoes apparently. I don't know what they are. I got the shoes right here. There's a photo on screen of some better looking ones. Asked him to customize one shoe to be Joker, Arthur Fleck, another one to be Heath Ledger. I wanted to just shout him out again since it's the end of the month. Go to his Instagram, follow him today. You can order your own customized shoes as well. Just tell him the design and he can put it together for the right price. So happy birthday, Anissa, and thank you again. Geared Towards Ink. Now, Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
They are heartless. Godless barbarians.
God, this is so, jeez, so real. Whoa.
Kill blindly.
Oh.
They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Oh, God. English? That's like an HBO show. Whoa. Ooh. Oh. Never chills. Oh. Oh man, this looks brutal. Oh dude. Oh. 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 Yes. Love this kind of violence. Oh, there you are. Damn. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Ah. God, this suit's armored. Oh. Fake out. Oh. Don't really get a lot of the Assassin's Creed elements in here. It just
No.
looks like a badass Viking game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the most geared towards badassery I've ever seen one of these trailers.
Is this Viking gonna do any parkour of any sort?
Yeah. Dive deep off a high tower into a bale of hay. Are you gonna get to read factoids about history?
The one thing with this quarantine situation that's been great, it's allowed me to catch up on some video games. Beat Spider-Man PS4 in the past couple weeks. I beat God of War. So especially going for this very animalistic type of brutal fighting style. Shouting out Odin. This is like the right trailer for me to follow right after finishing God of War.
Seriously.
I love the brutality towards it, and it goes without saying, man. The cinematic trailers for Assassin's Creed are always so damn beautiful. Some of the best video game cinematic trailers are always with Assassin's Creed. It's funny because I remember there was a time where it seemed like there was an Assassin's Creed game coming out like 2 to 3 times a year. It just felt that way. And then when this came out on IGN today, I was thinking, hey, it's been a while since I've heard of Assassin's Creed.
Since Odyssey or something
They were like an MCU movie where you were just hearing about them all the time. And actually, I saw on Netflix that The Last Kingdom is trending. It's like in the top 5, somewhere there. Now, I don't know if they decided to release this trailer today because The Last Kingdom is doing so well right now on Netflix, or is The Last Kingdom doing so well today because of this trailer? Either way, this looks like The Last Kingdom.
It looks badass, and this seems well timed because like Vikings the show is really popular. Thor is obviously a worldwide sensation now. This caught me in the interesting way that we said there's not a lot of like Assassin's Creed earmarks in this trailer, but what I did find curious and what I did like were those middle portions where they're talking about how barbaric and terrible the Vikings are, and then they're showing the reality, like the visual doesn't match what the king guy is talking about basically. So I love that one shot where it looks like they're doing some kind of battle and this guy's gonna strike down a bunch of kids, but then the saturation of the colors changes and it shows that they're just playing together. They do have like an actual society that isn't only based on pillaging and, causing havoc on other people, even when they just let the like woman and child run by. So it makes me wonder if maybe we'll get a different perspective on the Vikings in not the same kind of like, oh, here's a famous building, press triangle to read about it way, but maybe we'll get a different look into the Viking history from their perspective or something.
Yeah, they were really good people. They were really the kind-hearted souls.
That's right.
Everyone else was evil. They were the ones who were pure and cleanly.
Yeah, and then the last level is just going to be aggressive cuddling once you've retrained the world.
I mean, kind of going off of what you were saying, normally I feel like, not all mediums, but I feel like in a lot of mediums, the Vikings are usually portrayed as the bad guys. The ruthless, savage, animalistic creatures who have no boundaries or true morals, and they're always viewed as sort of the main threat. It's cool to get it from their perspective in the sense of they're the ones you're rooting for who look like the underdogs in the situation. Like to have the reverse of it when they're on the boats and then the fire arrows are coming down, and then when they're on the field, like him battling that one guy with the crazy armor. It was like,
looks like the mountain.
Yeah, it was like the mountain and the hound going toe to toe with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
I love a good fake out. Like it's a pretty traditional trailer, all things considered. There's nothing really here that reeks of unique storytelling per se. I think it's cool that for their first trailer they really focused in on making it just like pure Viking-esque and not really the Assassin's Creedisms to it. Although I would be curious to see a gameplay trailer to see like what earmarks of Assassin's Creed are there, especially because like the things that you associate with Assassin's Creed don't really seem to be present here, especially even with our main character. Like my mind just keeps going to the parkour part. Like, how is this guy gonna do parkour? He doesn't seem like a dude.
Yeah, when is this entire game gonna take place just in one battle like this, or are you gonna have places to sneak around and explore?
Yeah, with the stealthy elements, where's that at? That doesn't really seem in play. But then there are other cinematic trailers from Assassin's Creed that don't hone in on the stealth or the parkour elements either. But with all that being said, I don't really know jack about accurate history when it comes to Vikings and all that. Everything I'm I'm talking about is based off of movies and shows.
Time to read Norse mythology.
I actually don't know like what is really accurate about depiction here, but it looks like a lot of movies and shows that I've always thought to be really cool to look at, especially Valhalla Rising.
Oh yeah.
Nicholas Winding Refn. And Mads Mikkelsen, Hannibal, underrated show. Guys, what do you think of this Assassin's Creed Valhalla trailer? Leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Keep a lookout for our live stream coming out later today. Catch you guys soon. Thanks for being here.